Hey, you guys. This is the Sagittarian Goddess. I hope y'all are doing well, no matter where you are in the world. I hope you know just how prosperous you are. So, Sagittarius, we're going to begin by pulling a soul's journey, and then we're going to work off of their energy. Y'all don't laugh. I'm in a booster seat. I'm a small girl. I'm a small lady, okay? So, we're going to start with the soul's journey, and then we're going to clarify by working off of their energy using the tarot and the oracle. I hope you guys are doing well, no matter where you are in the world. I hope you know just how prosperous you are. Sometimes I feel like I'm repeating myself when I say that. Either way, it's working. Let's see. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Denial. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So, you could be acknowledging some fears that you have, Sagittarius. You could be coming out of denial about particular situations that are happening in your life. Okay, let's clarify denial. Why is denial here? You're aware. You're becoming more aware of something. Aware of your fears. So once you become aware of your fears, there's no way to go but up. Look at that. You got death. It says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Like literally, there's nowhere to go but up. There's nothing else for you to damn do but to transform out of that situation. Once you realize what your fears are, you can only transform from there. Okay? There's only transformation. So there could be an ending. You could have come out of denial about an ending. Like something is dead. Something is completely dead, over with, done. Okay? And it's because you acknowledge your fears. It's because you have realized what your fears are, but you have replaced it with being aware, with being more aware. Sagittarius, beautiful energy. You could be connected to a Scorpio, to a Libra. I'm feeling air and water energy here. Could be any sign, but regardless of anybody that you're dealing with or whatever circumstance you're dealing with, you are no longer in denial about what's been holding you back. Okay? You're no longer in denial about what's been holding you back. And that's beautiful. That's something to be proud of. That's something to celebrate about. There's different types of celebration, okay? Death says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Endings are, I know so glad that sun just went away for a second because, man, okay? I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Beautiful. So let's get some colorful cards. I hope don't nothing jump out and get my ass, y'all. Okay. Let's get some colorful cards. Let's get some energy. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Divine Spirit. Oh, I feel so good out here, y'all. This feels nice. It's a little breeze going. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? You could be enjoying nature, okay? Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm hearing the sun will come out tomorrow. Like, the sun will come out tomorrow. It doesn't rain always. It's not always a storm, okay? Change is inevitable with death. Wow. Change is bound to happen. The only thing that's consistent is change. I know y'all done heard that before. The only thing that is consistent, Sagittarius, is change. And with you being adaptable, okay? Regardless of where your Sag placement is, look in your chart. Look at your chart, okay? But I'm sure most of you are suns. So your sun is about your destination. Where are you headed? Okay, your sun is about you evolving. Your sun is about you adapting to whatever changes that are coming your way. Okay, let's see. Nobody said it was going to be easy, Sagittarius, but you make it look easy. You make something look easy. I'm hearing somebody saying, you make it look easy. And like, I tried to record this reading, you guys, before this. And the first card I got out in the soul's journey was envy. Okay, it was envy. And so I feel like somebody could be envious, or there's an envious energy around you in your energy, Sagittarius. And it has a lot to do with someone feeling like you got it easy, or you're able to overcome something so easily. Who said that shit was easy? Okay, I feel like you make something look easy. It's not easy, but you make it look easy. You make this death, you make this ending look easy, or these endings look easy, because for you they're new beginnings. Okay, there are no setbacks. There are no setbacks. Let's see. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? You have a cheater. Someone could feel like you're a cheater. Someone could feel like you take the easy way out, Sagittarius. Like it seems like you're getting ahead quicker or something like that. It doesn't matter what it is. But I feel like it has a lot to do with you overcoming something. You could be dealing with a cheater. Okay? You could have ended something. Damn. The cards done flew away, y'all. You could have ended something with a cheater. Okay, we're going to leave them over there, because they way over there. Denial and death are way over there. So you done got rid of some shit, Sagittarius. Something, like you're gone with the wind. You're gone with the wind. Let's see. Freedom. You moved away from something. Someone could have been trying to hide that they were a cheater, Sagittarius. Let's see. Wow, you freed yourself from this. And cheating doesn't always have to do with another person. You know what I'm saying? Cheating, you can cheat in many ways. There was an unequal give and take here. Somebody was cheating. You know how you cheat on the test? That's not fair. You don't study hours for a test, right? And somebody want to come to class and get all of your answers. It's different ways that a person can be unfair to you. Okay? Wow. Let's see. Let's get another. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sag. I'm loving this vibe. Let's see. We have August. Summer. Something about August is very significant. Something happened in August. August was the month, okay? Something went down in August here. Yeah. You freed yourself from something here around August and this summer. It's September, so you moved past something. Something that was difficult, Sagittarius. Something that was difficult. Let's get some signs for this. Wow, when I cut the deck, double moon. You freed yourself from something that was very, very emotional. Okay? Something dealing with a mother figure, feminine energy. You have Aquarius. Taurus. Wow, you could have been connected to someone in marriage or in some type of commitment. Someone could have cheated you out of something. Someone could have cheated you out of knowledge. Okay? You're healing from something. You're healing from this. You're healing from whatever this is. You decided to free yourself. Let's get another. Aries. Gemini. Free to love. Free to be free. The freedom to love. The freedom to be loved is standing out here. Aries. You discover something about yourself when it comes to love, Sagittarius. When it comes to connections, when it comes to your choices in love here with Gemini. You have Virgo. So something could have happened. Something could have happened in August with Virgo, Aries, Gemini, Taurus, Aries. Okay, you freed yourself from a situation that wasn't fair to you. Whether this was dealing with a third party or something else. Something wasn't fair. Something wasn't equal. You wasn't being poured into correctly here. Something was not a healing dynamic or a healing situation. And freedom is your middle name, Tasha. Okay, whatever your name is, freedom is your middle name. What states are y'all in? I just want to know that. And it's funny that freedom came out and I'm outside. So a lot of you could be focused on your freedom, focused on expanding and learning more, doing more, being more. It's nothing wrong with wanting more. It's nothing, and it's also nothing wrong with being content with where you are, if that's what you so choose. But Sagittarius, I feel like you're on a mission. Like automatically, you're on this mission. And this freedom doesn't just have to do with you physically being free. Okay? I'm getting free in love here with this Gemini energy. Loving how you want to be loved. Being loved how you want to be loved freely. Wow. I feel like you gave freely in love. You gave freely to a situation. You just give freely here. You're giving to like a community or something like that. Wow. So you could be meeting another Sagittarius. You could be connected to a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo is standing out here. Of course, we have the signs Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Aries, Virgo as well. But with freedom here, I feel like you could be meeting someone who makes you feel free, or being a part of a group or a part of a marriage or some type of commitment. Even a work environment that makes you feel free. Beautiful. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Let's check with your spidey senses. Let's see what your spidey senses are telling you. You know, how did this come about? Something is coming after August is what I feel. It's September. Like in August, there was a cycle that was completed in August. There's a cycle that was completed in August here. And I can't forget that death and denial are over there. So I feel like there was a cycle that was completed. There was an ending of some kind. You have Pluto. It says the urge to penetrate the depths of experience and experience renewal, deep transformation, regeneration, and evolution. You went real deep. You had to go real deep into something. Wow. And I truly felt like, you know, when I said there's nothing wrong with you wanting more. And there's nothing wrong with a person or you being content with where you are, if that's what makes you happy. If you feel joy, if you feel free in whatever you're doing, wherever you're at, if you feel okay there, if you feel good there, okay, stay your ass there if that's what you want to do. But Sagittarius, I feel like for a lot of you, you have to go deep into something. You have to transform, okay? You have to transform. You needed the freedom to transform. There could have been a love connection here that didn't allow you to transform, that would not transform. There was a love connection that could not transform here, especially with the cheater. Okay, whether this cheating was with a third party or this cheating was just something that was unfair, that was unequal give and take, whether this is dealing with your mental, your emotion, your spiritual, whatever. Something did not flow freely and go deep enough here. Something wasn't deep enough for you. Tell me more about Pluto. Okay, you have the indigo child. It says, gifted children blessed with supernatural abilities and are drawn to expressing themselves through their creativity. So there was a connection or a situation that didn't align with you creatively. You could be expecting, or someone is expecting, a child that will be very, very gifted and creative. You may not see this coming. And I'm also seeing here, you've been creative all of your life here with the indigo child. This is a part of who you are. And you want to express your creativity in every aspect of your life, including in your connections, including in your work. And when it comes to yourself. Wow. There were some restrictions here. Like there were certain situations that put restrictions on your creativity, Sagittarius. That's not good. So you're free to explore your creativity, whether this is dealing with love, dealing with yourself. Wow. Let's see. Let's get another. Why is Pluto here with the indigo child? You have clear cognizance, the ability to have a clear knowing with no practical explanation for why. So, Sagittarius, you've gotten clear cognizance quite a bit. Okay? I feel like as far as your creativity, as far as this freedom, as far as whatever goals you have, whatever you're going after in whatever direction, it could seem as though to the outside world or to other people that, you know, you're not practical or you don't have direction, okay? But in reality, you have so much direction. And maybe someone needs to take notes of that. And maybe take some pointers from you when it comes to your creativity, to your freedom. So I'm getting that someone or something could have been trying to restrict you, okay? There could have been a situation that was restricting, whether this was a relationship, a job, an environment, a family here with the indigo child. And we did get that double moon when I split the deck of the sign. So this could be connected to your roots or something from when you were a child. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into the tarot. Oh wow, when I pick up the deck, you have the Knight of Swords. Be ambitious. Chase your every dream. And she's surrounded by all of these books. Like you could just have your hands in so many things, and maybe you're narrowing something down here when it comes to your creativity and what you want to do. You could be a blogger, or you could have a YouTube channel or some type of platform, or some type of writing here is standing out. You could be a writer, okay? Something about your creativity is definitely standing out here. And you have the freedom to create. And it looks like you could have choices. You could have many choices here, multiple choices on how to create and who to create with. Okay, let's see. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? You have the 8 of Wands. It says, light a fire underneath your cauldron and go, go, go. Okay? Something is telling you to move. Something is telling you to free yourself of something, to let something go. You're no longer in denial about where you're going or where you're headed. Okay? Something is happening quickly too. Okay? Something is happening quickly. Someone could feel like you moved on from them quickly. Okay? But with Taurus and Aquarius here, you could have been committed to something or to someone here. Someone could feel like you moved on very quickly. Let's see. But looks can be deceiving, okay? Why is the Eight of Wands here? Okay, you have the Tower. Look at that. The Tower. It says, get ready. Things are about to get shaken up. Sagittarius, I feel like once you decided to go, once you decided to free yourself for something, Sagittarius, this created a tower, okay? Something hit you out of the blue. Out of the blue. It's like one day you woke up and things just weren't the same. You just woke up out of your sleep one day and things just wasn't the same. You could have looked outside and not really realized or really understood where you are and how you got there, because you were so free. You gave freely to a situation, so you weren't expecting this backfire. You wasn't expecting this tower. Okay, this could have been dealing with a cheater, to somebody that was unfair to you, hitting you out the blue with the Eight of Wands to the Tower. You could have not knew like which way to go. You could have not knew which way to go. So Sagittarius, you not knowing which way to go, you could have stayed in the situation and been in denial about an ending or about a fear. Okay, let's see. What happens after the Tower? The Nine of Pentacles. It says, pause and savor the results of your success. So Sagittarius, I feel like you could be single, or you could be very independent. Either way, after this Tower, you have to take a pause. You're no longer in denial about something. You're not allowing a Tower to stop you from creating. You're not allowing this situation, this unexpected situation or circumstance, to keep you from being in your power, from creating, from being abundant, from being free. You're not doing that. So I'm feeling like someone could be shocked. Someone could be shocked that you're not even upset. For what? What happens after the Nine of Pentacles? You're blessed. Why would you be upset? Even if something didn't go in a particular direction. Maybe something was shocking to you. Oh. So you're realizing, Sagittarius, that everybody else's shit isn't yours. Okay. All right. I see. What happens after the Nine of Pentacles? Beautiful. That's beautiful, Sag. Oh, look at that. You got Temperance. That's you. It says, let go of self-imposed limitations. Like, there was something that didn't belong to you. So you're watching something go down here. And it could have affected you in some way. But you're not letting it interfere with your peace, though. Because you have the freedom to not do that. You have the freedom to protect yourself. You have the freedom to chill. You've come so far. Endings are merely beginnings. There are no setbacks for you. There are no setbacks for you. Oh, shit. What was that? Thank you, Spirit. Protect me, Spirit. Because did y'all see that? Okay. What happens after Temperance? So Sagittarius, you're brave. You're brave. This freedom that you have or whatever, you're brave. You're being seen as brave, okay? You're chilling out here all alone. Look, she's out here just like I am. Wow. Oh. When I cut the deck, we have the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles. You'll never get anywhere if you keep standing still. What's the saying? Teamwork makes the spell work, okay? So you could be moving towards like your tribe. You could be surrounding yourself with people who align with you, who understand you, who get you, who accepts you, okay? And I see this as very beautiful. You're not allowing a certain situation to knock you down, to tear you apart. You could have literally watched something, seen something, and just moved away from it. Protected your peace as you should. Why is Temperance here? This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful, Sagittarius. It's like regardless of the book that's here, that has surrounded you, something was restricting, something was meant to tear you down, but you allowed that situation to keep you present. Like wait a minute, is this my problem or is this someone else's problem? What happens after Temperance? Oh my goodness. Good luck charm. It says, if nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. You could have said affirmations, okay, Sagittarius. You could have prayed, okay? Sagittarius, your mind is so powerful. Like once you set your mind to something, okay, you're able to manifest that with the good luck charm. And I feel like you realize, Sagittarius, that you are the good luck charm. You bring good, look at this, with the Nine of Pentacles, Temperance, and good luck charm right after a Tower. Something told you to look at something here. Spirit, whatever. It was meant for you to see something. With the Eight of Wands, something told you to get your ass up. Something told you to look out the window. Something told you to take a peek over there. Something told you to pull something up. Something told you to look up. Something told you to take some type of action here. Because you needed to see the truth. You needed to see the truth of the matter. You needed to see the truth about a situation. But what's so beautiful about this truth with the now and death, Sagittarius, is that you did not allow this truth, this Tower moment, because this is natural. This is life. Shit happens. You didn't allow this Tower moment. You didn't allow what you saw to disrupt you, to take you off your path of how far you come. You was like, wait a minute, look. I am the good luck charm. So I'm feeling like You freed yourself from a certain situation, and I feel like you could be missed. Okay, someone could be realizing who you are in their life, the role you played in their life. Okay, it could be this cheater. It could be this person that was in balance with you, somebody that didn't want to be fair to you, pour into you like you poured into them here. You realize that you are good on your own. Okay, you can work alone. Okay, you're prosperous. In the temperance, you're balanced, or you're getting yourself balanced. You're on a road to being balanced here. This is so beautiful. Oh, it's a butterfly right here. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can get him. Oh! 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 Let's see. I think he's gone, y'all. So, you're like a butterfly, Sagittarius. There you go. Come here, come here. Come here. Oh, come on. Yeah, baby. You're like a butterfly, Sagittarius. I hope you gonna bite me, are you? Okay. So you're like a butterfly. You're like a butterfly, Sagittarius. You continue to transform. You continue to evolve. And I feel like you gotten to this point where you realize you don't have he over there now. You realize you don't have to let something stop you. You don't have to let a painful situation set you back. You can keep going, and you can be content in where you are. You can. Or you can go. And you can be free in this energy. You can be free just like this. Damn. That's deep. And just like that butterfly, sometimes freedom is allowing things to flow to you. So I feel like you're attracting something from wherever you are, wherever you go. It's like things are coming to you. Abundance is coming to you with this indigo child. You could be sharing your creativity in a certain type of way. Let's clarify this energy. Let's see. It's the other deck. He back over here, y'all. Where's the other one? Oh, okay. I want to know why the Eight of Wands is here, because something changed for you drastically, very quickly. Something that was out of your control, but it was something that you needed to see. It was something that needed to be revealed about a commitment or about an attachment of some kind. It's something that you needed to see in the physical. Okay, you needed proof, or you got some type of proof. There was some type of proof of something out of the blue. Yeah. When I cut the deck, the Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords. Why is the Eight of Wands here? You got the Three of Pentacles. teamwork, collaboration, learning, building something. It was something that needed to be revealed to you about a group, whether you were a part of this group or whether you was on the outside looking in. How these people were working together. You could be connected to a Sagittarius. There could have been a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo involved, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. It was something that you needed to see for yourself. Why is the tower here? What is this? Now you're on my foot. Hey, what's up? Look, I know my foot ashy a little bit or whatever, but you don't have to stare at it, though. Okay. Let me see if I can. Oh, you see? Do you see him on my foot? Okay. I feel like the butterfly is liking the energy or something, because he keep coming back over here. Okay, why is the tower here? Why is the tower here? You have the sun. It was something that you needed to see the truth about. Okay? And you did. It looks like you accepted it. Positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, warmth, rebirth, success, celebration, all is well. It's like you're looking at this. You see something clearly, Sagittarius. And you realize that although this shit is happening to me or out there, or, you know, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be just fine. And I feel like Sagittarius, this is so beautiful about this. This is so beautiful about you, about your energy. That regardless of how deep something got here, something got deep with Pluto. You realize the truth about who was working with who or what was happening. This could be dealing with work as well here with the Three of Pentacles. But this is also dealing with people working together, something unexpectedly. You didn't expect for someone either to work against you or for someone to collaborate with someone, with a cheater or with this person that wasn't fair to you, or these energies that weren't fair to you, work together. Okay, I feel like this is what you found out, who was working together, or who goes where. Okay, wow. And you realize that regardless of this situation, all is well. All is well. I feel like you were very positive, or you are very positive, or you will be very positive about this. Okay? You will be very positive about this. And you could be connected to a Leo. But I know you saw something. You saw what you needed to see. You took what you needed to take from a situation. You accepted it. And you just decided to just chill. Like, why not? Sagittarius, your positivity could be aggravating somebody. Like, yeah. Somebody could be aggravated, irritated. And with that envy card coming out when I tried to do the reading the first time, someone could be aggravated. Okay, dude, what's up? Come on. Somebody could be aggravated with, like, how positive you are, how you attract things, Sagittarius. Like, someone really could be okay, dude. Somebody could be aggravated with this, like with your positivity. Like, if you notice, like, you could be the most positive person, right, Sagittarius? Okay. And you could just walk in the room and you notice that people like leave or whatever because you walk in the room, but you're positive as hell. So I just feel like somebody very pessimistic is or was or will be aggravated by how chill you are, how positive you are about a lot of bullshit. bullshit everywhere you go. Life be lifing. And I feel like with this situation, you learn to accept that life be lifing, and you can just look at it and you can just be like, okay, I see it. Yeah, that's a lot. But you don't have to, here, sit right here. You don't have to change who you are because someone is uncomfortable with you. Okay? You don't have to do that. You don't have to change who you are. You don't have to stop being free-spirited. You don't have to stop being free-minded. Whatever this freedom is to you. Sometimes freedom is you being free in your mind. You being able to think for yourself. Okay? You don't have to change who you are because someone else is uncomfortable with you. That's a them problem. If a group of people or someone decided to work with someone who worked against you, Sagittarius, okay. Okay. I just see you looking like, okay. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? The King of Wands, a natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture leader. Overcoming challenges. Woo, okay? Mature. So you've grown. Like, what you gonna act the fool for? What you gonna act the fool for, Sagittarius? Masculine or feminine, it don't matter. What you gonna act a fool for when you've grown this much? When you've overcome this much? Somebody has no choice but to respect you. Someone feels like, also Sagittarius ain't gonna act a fool. They ain't gonna cuss me out. For what? Something about you being free. You can't be free by being controlled. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? King of Wands energy with the Nine of Pentacles? Somebody could be very interested in you, Sagittarius, okay? Very attracted to you. You could just be so attractive, okay? And this Nine of Pentacles energy with the King of Wands. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Got the Tower again. And strength. Hell no. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. The strength with the... You done had two towers. One with the sun, one with strength. Heavy Leo. Heavy on the Leo energy. Okay? Okay, the tower says sudden change. Okay? Boom. Out the blue. Something done went down. Chaos. A revelation, a disaster, an awakening, a release, sudden insight. Like you steady seeing things. Things are steadily being revealed to you. Like you over here chilling. Like you literally chilling. You literally chilling in both situations. So Sagittarius, this is crazy because I'm seeing like on this Eight of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. Whoever was working against you or whoever was like unfair to you, like this is how they run around. I'm starting to feel like this ain't even your energy. So you got up to look at this. Like what are they doing? Like what is going on? I did not expect this. I did not see this coming. I just see you getting up and realizing something. You had to see you see the truth about someone's intentions or what someone is doing. Someone feels like they need to work with you now. They need to work with you. Somebody could be messaging you about working with them or something like that. Okay, and with the nine, it's like you chilling in both situations. You positive about it. It's not good, but you staying positive about it. It's like you're not finna let something or someone just upset you. Like, for what? These are your emotions. This is how you feel. This is your mood. Okay, you set your mood. You set the tone is what I'm getting. You set the tone. Okay, beautiful. So Sagittarius, I'm getting that a lot of you could just be in a better mood. Somebody is like, why is Sagittarius in such a good mood when it's bullshit happening? It's a disaster happening around them. Because you're mature, because you are only in control of you. You realize that you can't control this out there. You cannot control this out there. And with the 9 of Pentacles, you're sitting here and there's another, you're chilling. You chilling and it's another tower. And it's strength. Somebody's like, what is wrong with Sagittarius? Do they not see? Yeah, you see. Yeah, you feel. Yeah, you recognize. But you also understand your strength. You also understand your power in the situation. You understand that it's a lot of things that you cannot control. You cannot control this disaster. You can only be strong. You can only move forward. You can only be free within yourself. Ain't nobody gonna be happy for you. You have to be happy for yourself. You have to be positive for yourself. You bring pleasure to yourself regardless of the situation. And I feel like this is so brave of you. This is so admirable of you, Sagittarius. Why is Temperance here? You still chilling. Like you still chilling. Let's see. Why is Temperance here? You've grown. You're balancing your life out. You're understanding life. You're understanding your life. You're understanding what works for you. What works for you may not work for the next person, and that's okay. Sagittarius, that's okay. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. Why is Temperance here? Why is Temperance here? The Knight of Cups. Creativity, romance. I feel like somebody sees you as very beautiful, very attractive, balanced. Somebody could be wanting to propose to you or come towards you with some type of proposal about either working with them or a date. And you just sitting there. You just sitting there chilling, Sagittarius, minding your business like you've been doing. Sagittarius, you just sitting there chilling. You may not even know that this is happening. And this, oh my goodness, and this tower is behind this Knight of Cups, y'all. Somebody want to take action towards you. They want to take action towards you, Sagittarius. Somebody done got some insight about you. They done got word about you. Possibly from spirit. Okay? The truth. Somebody is passionate. I'm here, focused by her. Okay. You have good luck charm here. You know your worth. If nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. You know how to get something done. You know how to make things happen. And I feel like that's why you chilling. Like you don't have to do too much. You just don't have to do too much, Sagittarius. Tell me more about good luck charm. You got this Knight of Cups coming towards you. This Knight of Cups. This could be a creative, something creative here. You and this person could be creating something together. Could be an air, water sign. Sagittarius. Why is good luck charm here? Uh-oh. You got the 6 of Cups. Ooh, you got the 6 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Sagittarius. Memories, reminiscing, childhood, innocence, joy, nostalgia. Somebody, Sagittarius, somebody is thinking about the good times, okay? Somebody is thinking about the good times. They're reminiscing about this. This could be this Knight of Cups, okay? And this also could be somebody new, and somebody from your past is showing up here. This could be two different people. This could be the same person. Heavy on the water. Okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to be a water sign, but this is somebody that's in their fields. They're in their fields, Sagittarius. About you. All right. Let's get some messages from the ancestors and spirit here. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. Okay, you have the number 42 with plant nation and herbal medicine. So you could be going natural or doing something more natural, dealing with your health. You could be drinking teas, okay? You could be planting a garden, or you could have plants or something like that. It's something that you're adding to your routine, or something that you may want to consider, you know, if you haven't. It's plant medicine, herbal medicine, like doing something the natural way, maybe curing something the natural way, looking into herbs and stuff like that. Let's get another one. Thank you, Spirit, for that. So I just see you in a more relaxed and calm energy as well. You will be. Okay, you have tobacco, sacred medicine, and reciprocation. This is reciprocation here. Wow. Reciprocation is very, very important to you. You deserve reciprocation. You deserve, if you're being healing to someone, you deserve that back. And I feel like you freely give, like, without really expecting things in return. Sagittarius, a lot. Abundantly, just giving, just here, just get it. I just feel like you have this energy of just truly being free in whatever you do, including love, including your friendships, including your connections here. I just feel like someone is realizing, like, how genuine you are, how genuine you've been, or someone will realize how genuine you are, and somebody is not able to get over you. Someone is not able to move past you, okay? Someone is reminiscing about the memories that y'all share, or someone will, like, someone's not able to move past you. There's deep emotions here. Let's get some love oracle. Let's get some messages. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sag. Let's get some messages. Tell me more. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope y'all are enjoying the messages that are coming through. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay? Thumbs up this video. If you're returning, welcome back. I love you guys. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's see. I am the man. Someone feels like they the man. They the man. Let me see. Where is this coming from? Is this good or bad? Is this someone in their ego? Is this someone who is saying they're the man? They're going to handle things. They're your man. They want to be your. I want to be your man. I want to be your man, y'all. Listen to that song. I feel like this is Knight of Cups. Ooh, this love is crazy. I am the man. This love is crazy. Is this a good crazy? Or is this crazy? Thank you, Spirit. Is this good crazy or is this crazy for Sagittarius? I don't know where to start. They have hurt me. Okay, this might be crazy. This might be crazy, Sagittarius. So, somebody don't know. Somebody done got hurt by somebody. Whether this is you or someone was hurt in the past. And this is why this love is crazy. But somebody don't know what to do. Let's get one more. Somebody just don't know what to do. Where to start. But you the man? Wait a minute. With an exclamation mark? You the man with an exclamation mark, but you don't know what to do? Wait a minute. Let's get one more. I wish to be like you. They remind me of that envy card that I pulled, y'all. I'm afraid to lose you. Someone's inspired by you. What I'm getting here, Sagittarius, somebody don't know how to balance out their masculine and feminine energy. Look at that. I am the man. I wish to be like you. I'm afraid to lose you. They have hurt me. I don't know where to start. This love is I am the man. Now, I just feel like there's some type of imbalance here. And I feel like this has a lot to do with the cheater. Whether this was literally cheating on you or someone just not being balanced, something not being fair. Someone is seeing someone as beneath them, especially with this exclamation mark. I'm just feeling like this is someone that could have been in their ego here. Somebody don't know how to not be the man, Sagittarius. Okay? I want to clarify this energy before we end this. Let's get some white cards. Yeah, somebody was all masculine, okay? You can't be all masculine or all feminine. There has to be a balance. There are times when you have to be more than the other, but there needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance between the two. This creates a very beautiful energy. Let's see, let's get some energy for this. Getting caught. Soulmate. Somebody feels like you're their soulmate. They got caught doing something. They're afraid to lose you. Yeah, Scorpio. Somebody hiding their feelings. Somebody hiding their feelings. Sagittarius. Somebody hiding their feelings. Let's clarify this. Thank you, Spirit, for this. Why is getting caught here with soulmate? Somebody hiding their feelings. You could be dealing with a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. They don't know where to start. Somebody don't know how to express their love to you. Somebody, this ain't gonna get nowhere. If you don't know what to do, somebody don't know what to do. Okay. You have justice. This is about balance, okay? Fairness. Equality, balance. Cause and effect, law. When I cut the deck, you have the 6 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. So, Sagittarius, you could be getting some type of public recognition, or you could be getting some type of victory, or making some type of progress that's making you very, very happy. Okay, something is going to be a wish come true for you, and I feel like this is like your justice. Okay, you could be meeting a soulmate. Okay. Now, I feel like this Knight of Cups and the 6 of Cups, this could be 2 different people. Somebody from your past is afraid to lose you. And this Knight of Cups, you know, they wish to be like you. You inspire somebody here. You inspire someone to be better. Like, this is your justice. You're getting some type of justice when it comes to love. Okay, look, you got the Chariot again. So, you moving forward. You could be connected to a Cancer, a Libra. Okay, you're making moves. You're moving forward. That's why I feel like somebody feels like you're brave. Somebody feels like, you know, you're moving forward with something. Okay, you're moving forward. Somebody could want to move forward with you, balance something out with you. Yeah. Tell you the truth. Why is the Chariot here? You have these majors. This is major for you. This is a big move. This is you're getting your justice, Sagittarius. You're getting your justice. That's what's happening. You're getting your justice. Let's get one more. Okay, they flipped in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Emotional immaturity, insecurities, disappointment, new ideas, create a block. Somebody could not be willing to apologize to you or to like hold themselves accountable for something. And this could be why you're moving forward. Okay, Sagittarius, because what are you waiting on? Okay. So, Sagittarius, I hope y'all enjoyed the messages that came through. I really enjoyed doing them. Okay. I wish y'all the best of luck moving forward in these situations. I love you guys. And I'll see y'all in the next reading.